Today we're going to study how to simplify rational expressions. Let us first define rational expression. A rational expression is an expression of the form P over Q, where P and Q are polynomials and Q is not equal to 0. We know that P is called the numerator and the Q is the denominator. We have here examples. The first is negative 25 over 56. Second example. Third example, the numerator is 4x plus 1 over the denominator x squared minus 9. Fourth example, the numerator is 4x squared plus 3x minus 1 all over the denominator 2x minus 8. Now let us define simplified rational expression. A rational expression is considered simplified if there are no common factors in its numerator and denominator. Example, the 5x over 12y is simplified because there is no common factor in the numerator and in the denominator. Another example is 7y over 9y. This rational expression is not simplified because of the variable y that is common to the numerator and in the denominator. Also, let us define equivalent fractions property. If there are three numbers a, b, and c, where b and c are not equal to 0, then if we have a rational expression a over b, we can multiply the a by c and multiply the b with that same value c. Also, if we have a fraction capital P over capital Q, and this P can be factored out into A times C, and the Q can be factored out into B times C. Then we can cancel that C, and the rational expression becomes A over B. In some books, you will read this as cancellation property of fraction. There is a note: you can remove a factor from a product. You cannot remove a term from a sum. Later on the video, we will see the meaning of this note. How to simplify rational expressions. We have two steps here. In step 1, factor the numerator and denominator completely. Step 2, simplify by cancelling out common factors. Let's have example 1. Simplify 36v cubed w squared all over the denominator 27v w cubed. In step 1, we will factor the numerator and denominator completely. In the numerator, the 36 becomes 4 times 9. The v cubed, we wrote here the v 3 times. For the w square, we wrote the W here 2 times. Let's go to the denominator. The 27 is now factored out into 3 by 9. And the V variable is copied. And the W cube is now written here 3 times. In step 2, we will simplify by cancelling out common factors. Look at the 9. It is common to the numerator and denominator, so we cancel the 9. The V is common to the numerator and denominator, so we cancel it out. There are 2 W's in the numerator, 3 W's in the denominator. We cancel the 2 W's in the numerator and the 2 W's in the denominator respectively. So after cancelling all the common factors, we will collect the remaining terms. So in the numerator, we copied number 4. And for the variable v, there are 2 v's here. So I put here v square. In the denominator now, I copy number 3. And also the w. So this is now our answer. Let us have example 2. Simplify the rational expression. The numerator is x squared plus 6x plus 8. All over the denominator, x squared plus 9x plus 20. I wrote the steps on this side. Let us now do the step 1. Factor the numerator and denominator completely. The numerator becomes x plus 2 times x plus 4. The denominator is factored out into x plus 4 times x plus 5. And then in step 2, we will cancel the common factors. There is x plus 4 and also x plus 4 in the numerator and in the denominator respectively, so we can cancel it out. What remains in the numerator is the x plus 2, while in the denominator is this x plus 5. So we can remove the grouping symbol. One note is written here. You can remove a factor from a product. You cannot remove a term from a sum. It means in here the x and the x, we cannot cancel that because the x here is part of the sum of the numerator. Also, the same way with the x in the denominator, it is part of the sum with a positive 5. So this is our final answer. Let us have example 3. Simplify the rational expression a squared minus 4 in the numerator all over a squared plus 6a minus 16 in the denominator. Let us now factor out the numerator and denominator completely. The a squared minus 4 becomes a plus 2 times a minus 2. In the denominator, the factors are a plus 8 times a minus 2. Now, we will cancel the common factor, and that is the a minus 2. So in cancelling, we will now go to the next line. We will copy the remaining factors. In the numerator, it is now the a plus 2, and in the denominator, it is the a plus 8. So again, we cannot remove or cancel the a and the a because the a here is part of the sum of the numerator. And also the a in the denominator is part of the sum with this plus 8. So our final answer, a plus 2 over a plus 8. Example 4. Simplify x squared minus 4x minus 32 all over 64 minus x squared. Let us factor out the numerator and denominator respectively. The numerator is a trinomial and the factors are x minus 8 times x plus 4 all over. The denominator is the difference of two perfect squares and the factors are 8 minus x times 8 plus x. We can see here that there is no common factors for numerator and denominator. But in the numerator we have x minus 8, while in the denominator we have 8 minus x. We can do small manipulation for the 8 minus x. We can factor out a negative sign or negative 1. This 8 minus x we can write as the negative of x minus 8. And from here, we can see the common factor, the x minus 8. That we can cancel. Take note, the negative sign here remains. So, when we cancel, this becomes negative 1. So finally, the final answer will be the negative of the numerator x plus 4 all over the denominator. We can write x first and then plus 8. This is the final answer.